We have a 2006 Toyota RAV4. It lost a wrestling match with the bicycle hanging on the wall, and the mirror paid the price. So we're going to take off the inside door panel. We're going to remove the bolts that hold the mirror on. And we're going to replace the mirror with one we bought. Got it online for about $62 including shipping. From the dealer it would have been $240. The first step is to remove the door panel, which you do by getting a flat object like a flat bladed screwdriver such as that and wedging it. I put tape on it so that it's more protective of the plastic and the paint. Then you separate, and you're looking for those little white tabs that are clipped onto this. So you're trying to get those popped off. You're also going to remove the covering on this, which originally looks like this. Again, we use a very small screwdriver or flat object to pop that open. And there are two screws that go inside, one in here, one in here. There's a cover on this that you pop off, and there's a screw that you pull out of that. That allows you, here's the inside, we've taken this off. This little thing was here, and we popped that off. Having removed the screw here and the two screws here, and popped all of the different little plastic clips from the panel, we're able to pick the door up. We're able to unplug the plug that operates the mirror, and it's these three bolts that will remove and let us put on the new mirror. The new mirror doesn't have the very back panel snapped onto it, because you may want to take your existing mirror's panel, in this case the white that we had. We're going to pop that off and put that onto the new mirror so that it looks exactly as it did before it was broken. Alright, so after much prying and pulling, the back comes off, and what I had to do was I had to reach behind the mirror with a screwdriver deep in here and find where these slots were and move them so that the back could come off. And that lets me remove this and put this onto the new mirror so that this matches the car. So here is the new mirror. We're going to take the back, and it should just snap into place. And this is where it should and does sometimes don't quite match up. So we're going to take and put the mirror into the door, and what we do is first thread the wire through the hole and line it up to fit onto the door. Plugging in the controls for the mirror, and then attaching the two bolts after putting in the first one to anchor it so that it stayed in place while we worked on it. Putting the panel back out of the car. Making sure that it fits, that the door handle can be accessed, that we're lined up. The bolt holes look good. And then it's just a matter of putting things, popping it back into place, bolting the 2 bolts here, the 1 bolt there, put the cover on, and we're done. This is the culprit, the bike that lost the battle with the mirror.